home has never been a place. It's always been my people, my family, my person, and now my husband. Now that I'm all grown up, I realize it's very important to have a materialistic sense of belonging, a space that you can come back to, call it your home, call it your space. After a tiring day of work, you can come and relax, unwind, get a good night's sleep. Hi, I'm Moni Roy. You're watching me on Asian Paints, where the heart is. Welcome to my home. Hello guys, welcome home. Come on in. I've started out from a small town called Kuch Bihar. I studied in Delhi. I am in Bombay for the last 16 years. What was home growing up was me and mom, dad, and my little brother. It was very spacious, I remember. There were big, big windows and doors. We used to run around all over the house, and in Bengali we call it uthan. It's like a lawn that's around your whole house. And I remember that in that uthan there was a beautiful tulsi. We revered it, and I remember my mom doing puja every day. I am that religious or spiritual because of my mom and dad. I have seen them waking up 5 in the morning, taking a shower, finish their pujo, all the rituals, wake up every morning feeling like a beginner, wanting to, learn new things and imbibe new things. That kind of culture, that kind of thought process can always start from your home. So a home was that for me. So this is our living room, and this is where we spend all our getaway time. Not all, but a lot of our getaway time. Come on. This is a very simple getaway home, so it's very special also because, every little thing is handpicked, and, well, these pictures are, as you can see, they're very close to my heart. It's from the wedding. And this right here is the couch. I spend a lot of time reading, lounging about, watching some television. The colors in this house are very, very neutral because that's the kind of people that we are. We don't like anything to be on our faces too much. As you can see, the rest of the walls are neutral and white and off-white. But this one is like a textured blue-green. You can see some streaks of gold as well. That was the whole idea that, once somebody enters, this can be the focal point of attention, but not gaudy. And none of these stories are complete without my husband, Suraj.
Someone called my name?
Yes, I did.
How's it going?
Now that you're here, I'm going to start blushing.
As you should.
Okay, whatever.
I think what I love about a home is the airiness, the amount of light, the amount of space, the amount of air that a home should allow itself to breathe. Cross ventilation, making sure that you've got windows on both sides, just basic sort of things that really helps the overall livability of a home. A beautiful home has certain commonalities, and those are, as I said, some of these sort of basic features. Yeah, so I remember a few years ago is when I decided to get my own place. Probably around the same time Moni and I started dating. And then I asked her if she wanted to come see a house with me, and then we found this place. And as soon as we sort of entered, I personally just loved it. But Mon, do you want to?
I loved the energy of this place. It's so spacious, and there was so much light coming in, and this felt like home. So that was the sense, the feeling that I got right after I entered the house, and I was like, you have to get this place.
Yeah.
He was working from home, so he is on his laptop for long times. I'm reading a book or my script. Suddenly we'd just, look up at each other and be like, okay, you're there. It's not romantic or it's not nothing mushy, but at the same time, it's just the quiet satisfaction of knowing that your partner is like just sitting right across from you, and you're able to still find your own individual spaces and do what you like to do. So I think that created quite a bond between us.
For me, basketball is everything, and although I know I'm not the player that I used to be, and I happen to have installed a little basketball court, so every time I come back from work, I just get the ball, shoot a couple of hoops. It just helps me de-stress. For me, a home always needs to have like some sort of an activity. It's just something where, you can pass your time not just watching TV, but, do other stuff as well to kill your time.
As we all know, building a home is all about your choices. We made this build book. This is our living room layout. So we had lots of choices, and our choices are very subtle. We wanted it to be neutral, but at the same time, we wanted that pop of color in one of the walls, which is why we all decided on this blue. And we absolutely love it. You can see it on the walls. You can see a hint of it on the cushion covers. There are blue chairs. We love the hint of gold on the shelves, on the night lamps, and even on the mirrors. We wanted some mirrors all across the house. It reflects the light, it reflects the space, it amplifies the natural space, and we really liked this accumulation of small round mirrors in one corner of the living room. So we actually love every little small thing that we've put. I used to hate cooking and even entering into the kitchen. And then during lockdown, I discovered a newfound love for cooking. Today, we will have my recipe of asparagus with fusilli aglio olio. Ta-da! I think it's a simple, great meal for two. Well, that's the most favorite area of our home. It's a terrace, it's a deck that we lounge, especially in the winters. I mean, we sit out a lot, just talking about nothing. I can actually watch the moon from up there at night, and it's quite beautiful. Working in television is that you're shooting on the same set with the same people for so long. But slowly, steadily, as I started going on the set so I kind of found my home on my sets. Also, I realized that I loved being in front of the camera. I met Suraj 3.5 years back, and since then, life has been even more beautiful. I feel like a more balanced person. Very important for me to keep evolving and kind of understand the fact that home is wherever I need to be, and I need to kind of set up that place with as much love, with the feeling that it's my home, it's my space. But the prerequisite, the husband has to be there. If you're inspired by my home decor, please go to beautifulhomes.com for a lovely style guide. Check the link on the description below.